Alright, children. This is called Long Days and Cold Nights. I wrote this when I was in Charlottesville. Sucking wind, I'm still sucking wind. Long days, cold nights. I am so tired, so exhausted. I have never pushed myself this hard before. I have recently progressed greatly in frequency and connection. I have felt the ecstasy of possession. I have to be careful not to let it affect my well being because I am not in my first awareness, but I am able to switch back and forth fairly quickly. I have now come to be able to feel the difference when my brain activity switches hemispheres. I think that our Lord and our helpers are trying to make me aware of this feeling. I remember when Mark Allen Smith was talking about his experiences writing the trilogy and his other works. I thought that this was so amazing, but he did say that it was completely exhausting. This is some of what I am feeling now. Not to mention the fact that I am suffering from the virus of Hep C, which was given to me by the sorcerer who took advantage of a time when I was in need of tools, and I was given one by one of his people, a tool that was infected with the virus. It is only a matter of time, and this vessel will be history. The sorrow for my fellow man and woman is great. I am so busy that it is helping me to cope with these feelings. The gravity of the situation is at times still overwhelming. Enki, I'm sure, felt sorry for the destruction of his creation. I, however, have started to be touched by many shades of emotion that have been felt by those who have suffered major injustices during this time of tyranny and torture. And I still am. Of many of our pagan brothers and sisters. Also, I have felt the emotions of the native peoples of the world as well. I have made a solemn promise to them that is very dear to my heart. The hardest tablet for me to read is the one that I wrote to the native peoples of the earth. One of the so hard things that I think about is how all of the good, loving, and caring people of remote locations will perish. This is not fair in my eyes. These are the people that deserve salvation more than anyone else on the planet. These are the people who have rejected the evil of the three things. Oh my God, spilled coffee all over. They have always been humble but self pleased. I have a feeling that I am connected somewhere in my past with them. I would not be at all surprised if at one time I rode the plains and chased the buffalo along with these great warriors. There will be great warriors to come again. I can't express enough how terrible I have always felt about how our Native Americans and others around the world were treated. This was a great injustice. As far as I'm concerned, this is unforgivable in my eyes. I feel their rage and sorrow and confusion as to what did they do to deserve to be treated the way they were. I shall appeal to the highest of all spiritual authorities to make sure that they have received justice. I shall do everything in my power to make sure that any stories or legends and lessons that need to be carried into the next age will be safeguarded. I will never forget their most honorable memories and wholesome ways. I still have much to learn about them, and I will as soon as I can. I hope I can do their memories well and support any remaining remnants of their ancestors. I was so happy to see them acquire their casinos of Foxwoods and Mohegan Sun. I, like everyone else, would have moments of frustration when I lost my money, but that is to be expected. I hope they get every last cent they can get from the many. They more than deserve anything that comes their way. Any money that they make could never make up for the injustices that they have endured. I have always been one to stick up for the little guy. or the underdog. I never like to be a party to any wrongdoing, although I am not without stain. I will try my best to place new protections on any new native risings upon return. Even to the elements and the planets will I prostrate to. I hope that these words will someday reach them and they will feel some type of comfort from them. These are the words of Michael, the clay that has been formed by the gods. I am a son of the morning. I am the angel of retribution. I am the village and the voice. Blessed is I, Michael, for I come in the name of the Lord. September 14th. No, November 14th, 2014.